Guys, I told you guys about a month ago that orders were exploding. Some of you guys were doubtful and questioning my judgment. And guys, it takes 21 days for the order to be translated into a delivery, from order to manufacturing to delivery. And that really makes sense. Ever since the BAS policy change in March 15th, it takes about a week for them to check out the car. So that puts them around, March 22nd-ish. They place down the order, then 21 days-ish. So that would probably equate to around, the previous week, last week. So we finally got those numbers in. 5,000 deliveries per week, and that was the previous week. Absolutely fantastic numbers. It is, of course, finally the results of the BAS policy change kicking in. All right, so those orders exploding, finally we're seeing that here as deliveries. And guys, you guys just got to be patient with some of these things, some of these information. All right, it takes time for it to translate into things, to tangible things. All right, so there we go. We got a good heads up on that one. All right. What can we expect going forward? Well, first of all, 5,000 per week. Adding the previous weeks, we're looking at around maybe 12,000 to 13,000 this month. We still got a couple more days, right, in this month. So about 13,000 per month. That would actually be about a 100% year-over-year increase compared to last year. So that's absolutely amazing. That's absolutely crazy. All right. But going forward, the deliveries will continue to be good. All right. Not only because of the BAS policy. All right. Some people buy the car the first week after the BAS policy changed. Yeah. And we're seeing those numbers now. But after even the second week after the BAS policy changed, they're still going to be buying cars. So we can expect deliveries to be nice. Also, from what I heard, some of the sales reps, I was just eavesdropping, right, at the auto show. Some of the sales reps, they've sold over 20 cars per person. So that really adds up to a lot of cars if you think about it. And also because of the auto show, you can expect orders to continue to flow in. And it's not just temporary, all right? Orders are flowing in good, okay? So we can expect, and by the way, the auto show orders, people buying the car at the auto show, unless they get a inventory car, it's probably also going to be like 21 days out. So auto show results, we might see them like a month later, almost a month later. So it's going to be a very interesting progressive increase in deliveries that we're seeing. So this is very, very nice indeed. Okay, so enough about deliveries. What are some interesting things about Onvo? So today, it was apparently leaked that Onvo's website was leaked for a few minutes, and people were able to take screenshots of it. Here's what it looks like in case if you haven't already seen it. It looks really similar to the NIO app, and it also showcases battery swap, and it's, of course, using NIO's battery swap stations. So this is very, very good. All right. Cars launching very, very soon. One really interesting thing about this car, and this is another leak. All right. This car is going to have the AC charging port. Why is this such a big deal? Because on current second-gen NIOs, they only have DC charge port. So a lot of people have complained, some chargers out there, especially like in remote areas, still have only AC, and you can't even charge there. It's kind of a bummer. And Onvo, it has this. It has both DC and AC charge port and battery swap. Wow, it's giving customers everything that they could possibly want. And the product is going to be launched very, very soon. So, man. And if you look at the stock price right now, $4.8 per share in pre-market, skyrocketing up. We have broken above the wedge. We are in short squeeze territory. The shorts, whoever shorted yesterday is screwed today. Whoever shorted the day before yesterday is also screwed. There's going to be more and more shorts that are screwed. They got to cover more buying pressure, more FOMO that's going to shoot the stock price up even more. And guys, I want to let you in on a little secret. According to the sales reps here in China, the 2024 ET7 has been extremely, extremely popular. All right. And I mean, the price speaks for itself. I mean, 450,000 RMB, it's a little bit over half the price of 18.9. All right, and it's not that expensive at all. I mean, holy crap. And basically all of the customers buying this car is buying the car with the rear screens because people want the rear screens. And even at the auto show, they're checking out the car. You can tell that that car gets the most attention because that's the only one with the rear screens. And customers love it. There's plenty of headroom, plenty of legroom, very comfortable seats, and the rear screens are fantastic. The massage function is fantastic. Even the new user volunteers, the new owners that are there to help sell the cars, these are existing new owners, even they are considering buying another Neo ET7, the executive version, because it's just so damn nice. And guys, just wait until Onvo, man. Onvo is going to really flip things around. You're looking at 5,000 and you think this is impressive. It's not impressive compared to when Onvo comes and you get like 10, 20,000, all right, per month. That's how heavy I'm going to be expecting the sales numbers to be. And talking to another Neo sales rep who is also sort of a semi-manager, he's like an executive manager at the auto show. We're discussing how the other Neo manager that we usually film with, he's been promoted to Onvo, and we talked about the sales opportunity there. And he said there's definitely going to be an explosion in orders with the Onvo car because it just offers everything people want. All right, so pay attention to the Onvo launch event. It's going to happen very, very soon, and whether or not Neo starts pre-orders. With how Neo usually does things, they always do pre-orders. They always allow pre-orders whenever they do a launch event, even if the car is very far out. For every year during Neo Day, and they did that. And there's a very nice perk if you place down a pre-order. And so I'm guessing, all right, assuming, since every single time they did a launch event, they did pre-orders, I'm guessing that they're going to do this as well. So it'll be very interesting to see what kind of pre-order numbers they get. So that would be very, very nice to look forward to. Like, as I expected, I mean, as I said before, this car is really going to severely dent the Model Y's sales, Model Y's market. I mean, they're basically building Model Y cheaper but better and can swap, faster charger, more space, more comfortable. I mean, everything that you can think of. And lots of people have tried this but failed, all right? Exponent G6, IML6, they're pretty much Model Y competitors, but they're not, doing that well. And even Neo in a sense, but Neo's ES6 is much more expensive than the Model Y starting price, all right? It's around like 80,000, so around 10,000 US dollars, 10,000 to 15,000 US dollars more expensive than the Model Y. So it's not really apples to apples comparison, but you can still tell that the ES6 sells extremely well. So with the Onvo, it's going to sell fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. And they're not going to really incur that many losses because with Neo's cars, really, because Neo owners are treated so well, you get so many freebies and free stuff, and it's part of the perk of buying a Neo. But with Onvo, you're not going to get any of those perks. It's just mass market brand. That's why they're not launching that car under the Neo brand. You're going to have like different treatment. It's not like as luxurious as a Neo's service, all right, service-wise. So that's something to keep in mind. It's definitely more mass market. It's going to be very good. I mean, and still, I think service is going to be better than some of the other guys. But if you think about it now, with other cars, you buy it, you don't really, get much service attention unless you need repair. Whereas for Neo, there's constantly somebody keeping you up to date about things happening with the company, and events kind of stuff. So the level of service is definitely going to be different. but that car is going to sell tremendously well. So sales are exploding, guys. Shorts are screwed. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.